Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we're going to have some fun with the Mass Furnace. So many of you have asked, Aki, what is your favorite version? You already know I love throwing some clone spells in there. We're going to have some fun in Legends League. Let's go do some attacks. And now for this attack, the only thing you really have to be careful about is getting a decent fireball. Even sometimes if that doesn't go right, it is okay. I'd love to go in towards this fire spinner, but to hope for that is a little bit too much. So I might even go near the spell tower. So I'm going to work my warden in from this corner here at 9 o'clock. I could go from 6 o'clock as well. It doesn't really matter. Heck, I could even go through the monolith, but all we want to do is keep our hero separate. But let's enter in here. I'm going to get a test loon, get the healers down, and then I'm going to start slowly working in some furnaces to make sure we are good for in terms of tanking. So I'm going to go like 4 furnaces. That should be fine. And then I'm also just going to put some sneaky balloons in there just to make sure we don't get hit by any crazy seeking air mines. Might snipe out this wizard tower here with 3 balloons. And you know what? I'm just going to go a relatively cheap fireball. And then this clone spell, just be careful you don't get boogers. And I'm just going to help the warden here. Oh, I got boogers again. Okay, when that happens, it's a little bit unfortunate because the warden just starts following them along. I'm going to go invisibility spell like this because I want to launch the fireball now. Earthquake spell to help out. Here comes the CC, which are witches. Get the poison spell down. More furnaces behind my warden. I'm going to go king and queen. Maybe from the top side here. Or I might send my royal champion for that. I'm going to go king and queen with the siege barracks down here. 2 furnaces to help out. I'm going to go another furnace to help out the warden because he's doing great. I'm going to go royal champion ability to set off and hopefully take care of the monolith. If I need a free spell on the monolith, I'm actually going to end up using it because I don't want my RC to go down. King and queen are doing great. I'm going to pop the king ability to get the queen and have her access in towards the backside of this base. Warden still staying away far enough. I might go RC and give her an invisibility to keep her alive a little bit longer. King and queen are still doing fine. We're going to go super wall breaker over here. Couple archers, sure, why not? We still have the furnaces active from the outside, which are helping us out. My king is up, so is my queen. Hopefully we just can take care of the enemy minion prince. But at this moment in time, the only thing that's really scary is that backside ricochet cannon, which is about to go down now. Warden matches up with the heroes at this moment in time is all good. We still have a minute left in the battle. I like the clone spells. I think they're fun. I think it also speeds up the attack. That's at least what I've noticed. Again, play around with it, but 52 seconds left, and we're going to get a really nice 3-star to start us off. I will see you guys in the next attack, where hopefully we can just keep getting these because, my oh my, is the attack ever fun to do. Okay, time for the next attack. Hopefully we can bring home another 3-star. I have to be careful about this crusher mortar. Can be very annoying, but I want to kind of fireball near this CC. Is that a lot to ask? I think so. I think also this multi-archer tower or ricochet cannon on each side is good. The monolith is an alright target. I don't think that is the best suit for this fireball, so I think entering in at one of these corners is my best bet. Be it 3 o'clock or be it 9 o'clock. Does not really matter. Let's just choose one. Test loon in. We're going to get the healers. I'm going to start with like 3 furnaces to help. And then we can clone early or we can clone a little bit later. I'm going to go take this wizard tower out because I want to focus this fireball in towards the core of the base. I have to be careful because remember, we can clone the booger sometimes, which can be a little bit unfortunate because obviously we get the value out of the fire mites. But there they go. Now they should be off towards the races. I'm going to let them do their thing, and then I'm going to get ready to fireball as well. Again, we are close to this ricochet cannon, so I'm going to go invisibility like this, fireball, and I think I should be able to get that CC out of there. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So dang close. Is it worth it to drop another earthquake and take it out? We're actually going to find that out a little bit later, but the warden's going to go towards the bottom side. I'm going to go king and queen, I think, from the top side then. We'll go siege barracks as well. 2 furnaces, maybe 3 to help out. Super wall breaker, another one just to make sure we get through the wall. Headhunter, poison. Okay, monolith. Sorry, I shouldn't say monolith, but my warden's fine. I need to freeze the crusher mortar because he was taking some damage. King, get a little bit closer. No, he's going to have to go to ability. I already know it. That's fine. Royal champion I'm going to use at the opposite side. Go archers down here just to annoy. And then I have a poison spell on an enemy hero, maybe the king, once he gets into range. Furnace is still doing their job. I don't want this multi-gear tower to lock onto my warden, and oh, it does, doesn't it? Okay, poison spell on the king that I have to use. Queen's still fine. We can pop her ability there. My warden ends up going down. Not the end of the world because he got the value he needed. We still have I think is that 5 furnaces up there, which is good. And then the queen, with her ability, should be able to make it through this. Scattershot takes one last shot at the royal champion. She's still alive, but she will go down due to these Teslas, but that's fine. She clears out that last skeleton trap in these furnaces. Should be able to clean it up. The healers transfer it over to the queen, which is awesome. Really nice 3-star here again, and look at the time. I think the clones do help out. Again, if you feel like they don't, you can add other spells in there too. But I will see you guys now in the next attack, where hopefully we can just get another 3-star, because so far, so good. Sadly, our CWL obviously hasn't started, or I would do an attack there, and we're not in a war, so it's just going to have to be Legends League attacks. I should also explain another key reason the clones are good is, like, say if your warden's in a high damage area and you don't get your furnaces down quickly, you can start cloning, and that's when the tanking increases. That way you can keep your warden alive for even longer. So again, that's just my thought process behind it. But now, a fireball near the CC would be great. So again, we can enter from 9 or 12 o'clock would be a great point of entry, and that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to choose 9 this time. We're not going to spend too much time talking because I think we are good. We're going to go 3 furnaces down here to start with the tanking. There's no buildings out here that I can just use my balloons on, so I'm just going to help with taking out hopefully some Seeking Air Mines. That Rage Tower is, I think, an awesome target for my fireball. Actually, no, it's not. What am I talking about? I need to go deeper than that and hopefully target the Ricochet. No, I think I need to go for the Monolith. This can be a particular fireball, which actually might be a tad bit difficult. So you know what? I am going to take this mortar out of here. Warden's still doing good. I'm going to start cloning here as well. Perfect. Increase that damage like we said. And now I'm going to go invisibility over here like this. And I think that should do it. And I can launch the fireball at that Inferno. Down goes the CC. Okay, that was perfect. I'm going to go a couple more furnaces at this side because now the warden's heading towards this direction. I'm going to go king, queen with the siege barracks, maybe a furnace or 2. Because Warden has the ones he needs. If I need a poison spell on the single, I will use it. But I think it's got the tanking. And we're going to kind of just let it clear through there. Royal Champion, I'm going to enter in at this Fire Spitter. I'm going to pop her ability in a moment. Like this. Perfect. And then when we need a free spell, we can use it. King, Queen, still doing good. I'm going to pop the Queen ability as she shreds through this Town Hall. Invisibility I will use on my Warden, but this attack is honestly perfectly executed so far. Warden's good. He's going to fight that Ricochet Cannon. Queens are doing good. I'm going to drop an invisibility on them to keep them alive a little bit longer. Send some super wall breakers in there. Why not? RC is going to make it through the enemy. RC, I'm going to get this last free spell in here to keep her alive a tad bit longer. And then we're going to swag the poison spell because we are not going to need it. But as you can see, 1 minute and 4 seconds left. That's what I mean. I think this version is a lot quicker, hence why I like it, and I think it provides some solid value. Let's go do one more attack, and I think that will be it for this video. Okay, time for the last attack, and sorry it is the last one. I am a little bit busy. Hope you guys can understand, but let's lock in and get a solid fireball off. The fire spinner would be excellent value, but to get a fireball in there I think is tough. I think this fire spitter is also a great target. So you know what? I might just enter in from this corner and see whichever one we can get. I could also do the same thing over here at 12 o'clock, as you can see. Don't want to go for the town hall. So you know what? Enough wasting time. Let's get our warden in. We're going to go healers down. A couple Teslans just to make sure. And then if I can snipe out this wizard tower, I'll take it. And we're going to go 3 furnaces in right away. And then we're going to kind of let that work. Remember, we don't want to be cloning any boogers. So we're going to try avoiding that. So far, everything is looking good. Once this last booger kind of goes down, I'm going to start cloning in towards this core area because I know we're going to be in not trouble, but there's going to be a ton of damage. So I'm going to make sure we can make it through here. I'm going to get another furnace in. And now, you know what? I think we might be in range to get a decent fireball off. I'm going to go like this. Boom. I think this is going to be good. Let's go Fireball here. I'm going to freeze the Monolith. Poison Spell on the CC. Okay, you know what? My Warden's going to go down. I think there's too much damage here. Ooh, and he doesn't have the tanking. So if my Warden goes down, I'm a tad bit of trouble. So what I'm going to try doing is Super Wall Breaker in towards here. And as we have all these furnaces still active, I'm going to send my King and Queen for that area. I'm going to split up the Siege Barracks for this bottom section, 2 furnaces. It sucks that we lost our Warden, which is obviously not great, but I still think we can get this done. I'm going to get 2 furnaces up at the top side. King ability now to open up all of this. I'm going to send in a Headhunter. I'm going to pop the Queen ability early to get the action figured out and hopefully take care of that single target Inferno. Let's go RC at the top side. I'm going to go Earthquake Spell here to get some damage down on this Ricochet Cannon. Start sniping shots away. Queens took way too long on that single target Inferno, as I think we're going to get bottled down by the Town Hall, which is, you know, not amazing. We're going to go Archers in here to help that RC go down. My Royal Champion snipes it out, which is great. My Queen's still alive, so that's turned into a mini Queen walk. This Super Wall Breaker is not going to make it, is it? Oh, it turns the wall. Okay, it got through. My RC went down, and you know what? I just don't think we have the force required unless I can get these furnaces to keep tanking and my Queen stay alive. It sucks losing our Warden. That can be the death of this attack, but you know what? I'm still kind of thinking we could get through here. How many furnaces do we have left? 3. 30 seconds. Queen's alive. You know what? I think this one might just result into a little bit of a time issue, but I think we had a good idea on this attack. It just sucks losing your Warden. The Queen, I think, would have made it through. I think this is honestly just going to be a time fail. I would love to call it an outright fail. But I think for what we were going to get in terms of value, I think we were going to get the 3-star here, guys. The Queen's going to maybe... Am I talking too soon here? How much health is on this gold storage? Or elixir storage? No way. I did not think that was going to be a 3-star, guys. I got so lucky. Oh my gosh. So, well, hey, that goes to show don't give up on an attack when the Warden goes down, but don't tell anyone, but I kind of gave up. But no, all jokes aside, what a way to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys again very, very soon. I hope you have a good return to school if you're going to school, but if you're having to go into work, have a great day as well. I'll see you soon, guys. Peace out.